Alright, that'll work. Alright guys, what is up? It is me, Gush Craze here with that Sonero guy.
Hi.
And
The internet
today,
no one himself.
we are doing, as I very dangerously hold my computer like that,
Yeah, right?
we are doing our reactions to the EA Play press conference, which actually,
Surprised we don't have
which just aired today, or when
surprised
you're
we don't have
watching
to pay $9.99 just to get the second half of it.
this, or when you're watching this Saturday. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start our reactions in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully the mic picks up the mouse click. Anyways, recounting down. 3, 2, 1.
You gonna go through this in the trash?
Oh look, FIFA.
He's
FIFA. We'll play some FIFA live? Never been big on any, as they would say in the UK, soccer. Or not soccer. Football. That's what they call it in America. That, okay. I'll admit, awesome. Okay, guys. How are you gonna screw this one?
And whether people are just watching us like, wait, what are we supposed to be doing here?
Yeah. Are we supposed to be reacting?
Oh my gosh, how cool is that?
So cool, we didn't even see it!
We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA.
Hello!
My name is Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan. So they invited me to come and host the show. And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready.
I'm gonna know
So
no
we're about
one.
to kick the press conference off. But before
Unless,
we do
like,
that, EA
it's
Play
some
is
wrestler
more than
show
just
or
the show
something.
you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan
You know why I'm
fest
cold?
outside, and it is
I had that
huge this
milkshake.
year.
Yeah, that
It's a
near
full
milkshake
3-day
brought all the
gaming
cold boys to the
festival where
yard.
thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater here, there are hundreds of community
I really
members
wanna
from
go to
all
an
over
E3
the
one
world
day.
who are going
Same.
to be capturing, streaming, and giving their first
Maybe next year,
impressions
maybe
next
of
year.
the games that we're going to be showing off here today. But before we can get to that,
That's bucket
some
list.
reveals,
Huh.
of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up. Last month, but we've got
I don't
some new
really
stuff
mark
to show you
them.
today.
I'm not really a big
Then we're
marker.
going to move on to
Battlefield.
FIFA 19.
Everyone's like,
boy, do they have some
yeah.
big news, you guys.
Everyone's like,
Any World Cup fans? You guys
FIFA.
excited? That's going to be awesome.
There's a booze in there!
Then we've got 2 new indie games to share, and
This-
then I'm going to come back towards the end of the
I'm
show.
waiting for the word
with my favorite developers to
microtransaction.
give you guys
That's what I'm
a
waiting
sneaky look at
It's
Anthem.
EA after all.
And of course, yeah, we got the woos for Anthem. I'm into it.
Woo!
You want to do this with me?
That kid's like,
Well, it
girl.
wouldn't be fun, you guys, if I told you all the secrets at once, right?
Kids, dude's probably like 20 or
Just
30
enjoy the
something.
show.
He's like, a
So,
girl
without
touched my
further ado,
shoulder.
Let's get things started.
Just Hey, you wanna do this with me? I've heard so many memes about this game already. Like every time a Battlefield game comes out, it's immediately destroyed by memes. Like the last one with the Seven Nation Army memes, like the trailer memes. Those were funny.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting, it's been a lot of speculation, and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the
Lots
community.
and lots of
And we've
questions.
heard you,
Of course.
you want to see more gameplay innovations. You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take on the second.
You wanna know how they're gonna screw the
So
pooch
today,
this time?
We'll show you more gameplay and what this is the deepest.
They're gonna show you all the things you can pay for.
It certainly is.
Can't wait!
You will be able to dance through surprise.
Get ready for like, how long is this?
Where previously the fences were stationed.
An hour and 20 minutes? Yeah, it's gonna be an hour and 20 minutes of me making microtransaction
And
jokes.
gain advantages.
And references to
And our
Star Wars
renowned
Battlefield.
destruction system is back and more
Star Wars
Battlefront.
than
Who
ever.
cares?
So,
They're both the same thing at
well,
this point.
You can't really
They're
hide
both
from those
money,
pesky
they're both,
tanks as they capture
Wait for them to make
as they
some
wade
money.
through those buildings.
That's pretty cool, I will admit. Fully
To
destructible
customize
buildings
your
is really cool.
soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the gameplay, but for the looks as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes.
Signal player, is that what you said? Signal player?
So
Yes,
we
signal
want to
player.
tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with this game. It's about what you will see is really
If this
those
person from
moments
EA is
of
watching,
human
I'm sorry.
heroism.
Shit.
It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of
Please
the
don't
men and the women
please don't
who shaped
bump
the
up
world
the
for it.
prices of our microtransactions.
Real and relatable people facing the
Get
brutality
tired
of war.
soon.
We started off by an exclusive
This looks like an
look
NXT
at
stage.
the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So,
Boo,
in October, it's just
I immediately go into
we'll
hate
all
mode
go
on
on
Xbox.
an expanding journey to the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
That just got the biggest pop of anything there.
Every day,
No loot boxes?
we'll learn
Bad.
something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Pay $60 for the end of the game.
Royale.
Brennan's out. He hears Battle Royale and he's out.
Royale
Everything is
reimagined
Fortnite.
for Battlefield. So we bring those pillars of Battlefield with destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience. So
Even this is
we
getting
will bring you
vehicles now.
experience that
Not
you
everything
haven't
needs to be
played
Fortnite.
in Battlefield
Next thing you know, you're gonna hear
or
that
anywhere else.
2K19 comes with
But
Battle Royale
More
mode.
about that later.
It does.
this year.
Okay, not that kind of Battle Royale. I'm not talking about the Royal Rumble. I'm talking about they're gonna drop everybody on an island.
So
John Cena's gonna be
It's the
shooting.
unmatched intensity
Daniel
of our
Bryan in the
multiplayer
face.
sandbox, and this time it's even
Trying
more
to get
epic.
Victory Royale because
Fighting
Vince
across
wants to make
multiple
some
maps
sweet,
and
sweet
modes.
freaking
Welcome
Fortnite
to your
money.
next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring music.
Here we go. Here's a little drinking game for everybody at E3. Take a shot every time someone says the words Battle Royale. Or loot boxes. I mean, at least they're actually incorporating a single player into their game and doing Battle Royale. Unlike certain other developers. Oh my god, a hammer. Sorry, I had to say something. Only one man can make a hammer look cool. Two men. Two men make hammers look cool. Thor and Triple H. Everything sounds like the Terminator scene to me now.
I feel like stun planes.
Oh! That was bloody and I liked it.
I mean, I'm not a Battlefield guy, but that was pretty cool.
I like the destructible environments. I don't know why, but that's always been like a thing I've wanted to see in a game. Like, imagine that in a Grand Theft Auto game. Although I don't think that would go. I don't think that would.
Exclusive first look at the Xbox E3 briefing tomorrow. Go release War Story.
I don't think fully destructible buildings would go over well in a Grand Theft Auto game.
Game engine footage.
Quando era criança,
This is what EA is putting out for FIFA.
é preciso
2K. Step your game up. I'm only kidding. This video actually had to put effort into the WWE games. God knows they don't want to do that.
Esta é a tua oportunidade.
Apparently there's a big announcement for that at E3.
What?
WWE. They're gonna reveal WWE stuff. I don't know what they're gonna reveal, but they're gonna reveal WWE stuff.
Are all EA's games just co-produced by Frostbite?
I guess. I mean, they all look like aesthetically pretty much similar. Like they look extremely realistic, and that's awesome. So
I
Frostbite.
love how FIFA games, before you continue your conversation, FIFA games have actual narrative story.
Yeah.
2K, however,
2K. Hey. You pump. We pump. I pump. We all pumped. Roman Reigns talking about how you're supposed to kiss the authorities and all that.
FIFA 19.
I have to like send you that screenshot. I was playing my career like when it first came out, and Roman Reigns was backstage. And I talked to him, and he talks about you gotta kiss up to the authority to get your push, and I could not breathe, I was laughing so hard. I screenshot, like, no one's gonna believe me if I just say this.
Never forget the show broke up a few years ago.
Never forget Rollins was the best part of it. And Ambrose. Pretty much anything that wasn't Roman Reigns.
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football. Where the world's best clubs.
I don't know much about this.
An icon
I don't
of the
do
game like Gerrard and
FIFA.
Cruyff cemented their legacy. The world's
I know
biggest
nothing
league
about it.
joins the world's game.
Not many people play FIFA.
And
Yeah,
especially
I mean a lot. I mean,
Actually,
obviously,
hardcore soccer fans
a
do.
lot of people do play FIFA. It's just that we don't play FIFA, so we know nothing about it.
Because it captures our epic vision.
So you just trash on the game because of that?
I'm not trashing on it. I'm just saying. I've been complimenting it. Like the game looks amazing.
As Aaron said, the UEFA Champions League is an amazing
EA's
addition
just
to the
changed
game.
their
It's where
publisher
football's
name
biggest
to
heroes
FIFA.
like Ronaldo
What?
and Neymar
EA's
clash
just
every year. And it's the players
EA
that
should change their name
champions
to
rise.
JF.
And you've been
Just
asking for
FIFA.
this for a long time, and we
Oh.
are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game.
EM now.
There'll be
Electronic
an
microtransactions.
Champions League tournament mode.
No.
Your club will choose this
Oh, oh.
mode. Alex Hunter.
Well,
should have-
Battlefield doesn't have microtransactions.
We should have a counter of how many microtransaction jokes I make.
And
during
in
this.
FIFA Ultimate Team,
That would take too long to work on.
authentic
Oh, but it'd be
Champions League
funny, though.
content. And we share more details on that along with all our other Ultimate Team features later
I
this
wish I
summer.
would have counted.
No, that's just the beginning. As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we worked hard to shape.
See, this is how you do a good,
the FIFA
like,
19
simulation
with
game.
input from our community.
They know what they're doing.
Hands-on tests with beginners to detailed feedback.
That's why you don't get.
Did he just bounce that
Yeah, he
freaking
did.
soccer ball like a basketball?
Yeah, he did.
Speaking
Speaking of basketball, you don't get the guys that make it the awesome basketball game to develop a wrestling game. I'm still mad about that. It's been about 4 years, right? 5 years, and they still have not put out a decent wrestling game.
Well, that's why you sell the rights to WWE games over to EA and have them do it for you.
Right. Oh my, imagine that. EA Sports WWE 18, like 19.
Yeah.
Be the best thing ever. Like those style graphics with some amazing gameplay. Oh.
For your
Oh.
club,
Stop
it's this one.
freaking doing that.
The pursuit of
Oh.
Champions League glory.
I apologize for him.
It's this trophy. The World Cup.
If anybody's gonna have the money to bring in a lot of the legends too, it's gonna be EA.
As you
I
can
mean, I love
imagine, all of us
2K.
on the FIFA team
I love
can't wait
Bioshock.
for the start of the World Cup. And we want to
I'm
celebrate
talking over all the stuff that we
18
already
players, which is
listened
why
to.
Do you really care about FIFA?
play with a
No, I'm
free
just like
World
saying
Cup
like what if like
experience.
they're talking about like something important.
We don't play FIFA. Because neither of us play FIFA. It's not like they're gonna drop like the next Fallout game in the middle of this FIFA presentation.
Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify.
Grand
this
Theft Auto 6 gets announced during the EA press conference.
For your home country like mine, Iceland.
Half-Life 3 gets
Who would have
confirmed.
thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify?
I mean, not to like diss FIFA or anything, just it's just not something I'm interested in. You know what would be awesome, an awesome concept? If EA would secure the rights to like as many wrestling companies as possible and just make one giant wrestling game.
And Lena isn't the only one who's excited. FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want
Like kinda like a FIFA game, you know? Instead of just WWE like 820, New Japan, whatever, it's Pro Wrestling 20. And like you get like you know how you have the different teams? Well, all the wrestlers are under different companies. Similar to the teams in a FIFA or in a NFL.
The entire game, is that what you just said?
Really?
Free trial play the entire game right
That's
now?
actually pretty cool. And I'm still probably not gonna play it, but
We're going to be playing
I'm
live
not-
at the end of the show.
not big on
Fair
FIFA.
Nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
Mini World
This
Cup
summer
tournament.
will
That's
bring
cool.
so much more
I-
for FIFA fans.
when are we getting the Street Fighter stuff? That's what I wanna know.
Centered around the World Cup, and
That's-
we'll bring you
it's
all
like- it's like
FIFA from
Capcom,
FIFA
right?
19.
Yes.
Good, because we have to watch the Capcom.
That's all
They don't
enjoy
got
the World
Capcom
Cup.
press conference.
There's not a Capcom press conference?
I'll tell these now.
How are we gonna see the freaking Omega versus Xavier Woods? This whole time I've been talking about wrestling. We've been completely dismissing FIFA. I've been dismissing FIFA. And I do sincerely apologize. I just don't it doesn't interest me. Especially because a lot of it's been I hate to say it again, but a lot of it has been microtransactions and low like from what I've seen is like cards and stuff for one of their biggest moves. And I'm just like, I don't wanna.
Andrew Wilson, CEO.
How is he not getting booed?
The FIFA community never rests. 20 million people from 60
You just give him a
countries
fucking
play competitive leagues
beard,
this
he'll
year.
look like fucking
Well, the FIFA
beard and glasses,
team
he'll look like Mr.
bringing
Jefferson.
the Champions League and the World
Yeah,
Cup and so
you're
much
just
other
making him
great
even more of a
this year.
heel.
We can't wait for you to experience it all.
Like all he needs to do is like cock his fist and throw a hat into the crowd. He's the ultimate bad guy.
And our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us.
So an
to
F5
share
even?
all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a
Before we
couple
get,
of things.
before we move on,
The greatest disruption
That's my favorite part of
in
E3, how much everybody
in
bought
the
it.
last 5 years is the combination of streaming
I forgot that we already
plus
started.
subscription.
What?
he forgot that we already started. It's like, before we move on,
Watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that
You know how you can do literally everything on the technology?
profound impact on our
That's
industry
pretty much this
in the
promo.
next few years. And so in the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our
Electronic Arts?
Remember when they ruined WCW games? I do.
Into this cloud
oh, what the hell?
For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For
There was
others, it's gonna
Are they
be
launching their own Steam?
modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms. But for everyone,
EA
it's
technical
gonna mean
trial says.
playing games anywhere,
But it looks like they're gonna try and launch their own Steam. And it's not gonna work. I can tell you now.
HD from the cloud to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a
Obviously.
promise of what we hope to bring you in the future. The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of us
Obviously you
signed
did.
up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premier.
I
So
own
Origin
everything you know
Access
about it.
Premier.
I own one
Origin
EA
Access
game.
Premier will bring you all
And it's a
of our
freaking-
PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC for the first time
It's
in over
in,
a decade.
What is it? It's one of the freaking hockey games.
Battlefield 5,
I owned a
and
couple
of course,
EA games in my past. There were the Harry Potter games.
Well, unless you count those really bad WCW games. In that case, I own quite a few. I'm not proud
If
of
it's a
it.
game, it counts.
Okay, yeah. Worst. I own the worst wrestling game of all time. WCW Backstage Assault is garbage.
Right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription. Come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
How are you gonna play a subscription service? I don't get it.
I guess it's the ad for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fire coming out of the computer is so realistic.
Right? Immersion. Yep, that's what I want. I want to play all the Plants vs. Okay, Batman, you got me. I don't like them though.
Since when did... Oh, no, this is the origin trailer, duh. So say, since when did EA make Batman? This is the origin shit trailer. So I know damn well EA had no part in Plants vs.
The fucking
Zombies.
Sims.
Anthem actually was pretty good.
Oh god.
Hey,
Jules
everybody.
texted me saying she's
What's up?
Nero.
So I'm here, sitting
Sure she is.
inside the crowd at EA Play.
She's just like out the
and
window.
I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah.
I don't like football.
You guys
Nobody
know
cheered.
that, Vince
None of them
Vince
like
joined in
football.
yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation. So, you want to just get right to it?
Sure.
Man.
I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be. And we're
Here
going
we
to
go.
talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses?
Star
I bet you
Wars
the internet is going wild right now.
I hope so. So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it
So-
kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
He's just like, you can hold my lightsaber.
So Vince, you got anything else?
I wouldn't blame
It
him.
takes place
Oh,
in
yeah.
the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so it's going to be spectacular.
So for all the hardcore nerds out there who want to know like where in the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Between 3 and 4.
Okay, all right, between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. Got it? Any
I
other
don't even got no
tidbits?
fucking
It's
footage
not
for
a
that.
nice,
It's a dark time.
it's a dark time.
Star Wars Battlefront, they actually had footage for. This, they're just like, fuck you.
It's amazing.
Well, that just shows that
All right,
Cody,
so I
should I
think
try to
people
make,
are
like,
not
my
anxiously want
900
to know like when
microtransactions
can we
over there?
play the game.
It
Yeah,
will be
this is gonna be microtransaction
holiday
work.
next year, 2019, not this year.
Sorry to dash any hope,
No.
but now that we know, we can set
pay
expectations.
$60 so you can pay
And,
99 cents
and,
over like
hopefully we'll
500 different
more from you
instances.
Maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
the
I'm
show
using a freaking
today.
stuffed animal.
We do
Rust
have
my head
a
on.
bit more
So
news
what?
on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to Dennis.
Dennis.
Star Wars Battlefront
Oh no. I don't. As soon as Star Wars Battlefront 2 gets brought up,
This guy was like Napoleon Dynamite.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
why don't you want to
I'm
pay the
really
money?
happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we
Sorry
launched
about our
it
game.
in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming
No.
out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And thank you. It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewoks.
Now it's just a loop of this clip.
So, as you might know,
Yeah, right.
we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little bit, this summer we will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends.
The next thing you know, this is gonna have a battle
A
royale.
new Starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking
I
out
thought they were
battleships.
legitimately about to announce a battle royale there.
We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
That's pretty cool.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis.
I never got a chance to watch an episode of Clone
Neither
Wars
did
yet.
I.
Including the
But I think
largest
it's pretty
level
cool.
we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce
General Grievous.
the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes,
All I
we'll be
remember
going
from
up
that show
against
was
my
those
own
guys.
That's
personal
not General
favorite,
Grievous though.
I know, but I know the
Obi-Wan
droids.
Kenobi.
The droids. The droids are the funniest.
Did you say Obi-Wan
His
Kenobi?
debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone. Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku.
Dooku no Anakin?
As someone to bring balance to the Force, Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin.
Thank you! Thank
I'm over
you!
here like,
Right when I say something too.
Whom is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future. Thank you
As
very
long as
much
we don't
for
keep
playing the game,
shoving these
providing us with your
microtransactions
feedback,
like
talking to us. Together, we will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thanks.
well, at least I tried. I will give them that. Ooh, boat.
What's this?
Boat simulator. EA Sports, it's in the game. That's a
Oh.
weird rogue creature.
This is Unravel too.
What's that? This is Knack again?
No, it's Unravel.
I was not big on Knack. Cue the soundtrack of Bioshock. Somewhere beyond the sea.
Hi, it's really good to see you.
So it sounds like he just like saw an X that he really didn't want to dump.
Yarn to symbolize love and the bonds between people.
Really sounds
In
like
our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are at their darkest, you find hope. And you form a new bond. And your spark is rekindled.
What the
And it leads you
hell?
off on an adventure.
SmackDown versus
So
Raw.
welcome to Unravel 2.
See?
It's a game about fresh starts.
He's
and
the other
second
pan, by the way.
chances. These two little souls who refuse to give up. And they'll build something.
So this is about a breakup and then starting a new relationship. That's pretty much the premise. But I will sum up this guy's whole speech right there.
Together. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend.
That's
There's
awesome.
always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
That's awesome.
This game
Wanna play
is
that?
quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging.
I had to play the first one though when I see it.
Yeah, we didn't know what the hell we're doing.
And we think it's a worthy successor.
That was
And I want to show it to you now, so I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage.
Please welcome Yarny.
He's our producer at Coldwood. And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Walk with yourself.
I mean, if there's one thing I always enjoy, it's playing with myself.
Bro.
Prepared?
Already.
So when you play it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game.
How's it going, Flip?
And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments. Places that were like fun and exciting. And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two and switch back and forth between the two characters. Because that's how we essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across. So I guess I'll jump into this now. So I'm going to do the red one. Okay. You do the blue one. I'll be blue. It's celebratory flip now. And the bird is back. Playing it safely now. I'll swing. Alright. Nice. I'll catch you. There you go.
Bird's still hungry for that.
Okay, this is the scary part. Super good. Got it. Couple of victories. Buster. Well done. Well done. Okay, I'll go up and distract the grounds.
It's still following them? I'm following Spark.
Oh no.
Okay, your turn. Yeah. Look at me. There you are. Keep him up with the left. Now I'll go.
And like they completely botch it, playing their own game. All the turkeys just like, go back. What the? Freaking out, man.
Now we can breathe again. Finally. Or count it. So that's a quick little look at Unravel 2. I really hope you like it. And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and thank you to those, and thank you to everybody.
He's got a lot of bracelets. I'm sorry, I can't keep my eyes off of all three bracelets he's got on.
What kind of a wave was that? It's like...
He's very enthusiastic. Oh, trailer.
I don't know if this is copyright.
At this point, you just have to assume everything on this is copyrighted. Like, so... Am I doing good? Play with your own. Play with yourself.
That was dangerous.
That does. Doing. Your freaking yard.
Wow.
Yarn simulator.
I'm not gonna lie, EA actually does a good job with some of their games.
Yeah, it's just, you know, the making you pay is insanely stupid amounts of money for them that they need to take care of.
Everything costs money though.
Yeah, but if you buy a game, you should be getting the full game, not having to pay up to $200 more for said game after you've already beaten that game.
The team at Coldwood, the game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play on level 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today.
What?
You heard that right.
Well, damn.
Take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
that's new.
So thank you, Martin, and thank
Wow.
you.
That's surprising.
We started this journey with the original Unravel to seek out the most creative, independent.
I thought they were just gonna be like, alright, now you gotta wait like 9 months for it.
Yeah.
It's been our way of helping these creators bring you unique games.
Think they're gonna announce a Way Out too?
Tell their stories.
Oh my
And
god.
lastly, if you remember,
That's also out now.
Oh hey, speaking of a Way Out.
Haze Life.
Well, what do you know?
And
It's like someone watched this before me.
I didn't watch it, I swear.
remember,
I can't look at this without thinking of Game Grumps.
I think I did. Anyhow, in March that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun,
Innovative.
and it's something fresh and new.
I like the way it says innovative.
We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And A Way Out is such a
I was
huge
one of those 2
success
million.
that Joseph
Of course,
and
it's
his
a great
team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry. It's why we will continue.
I haven't finished The Way Out. I haven't finished watching it at least.
Good. Don't finish watching it. Don't spoil yourself.
I can't look at Game Grumps or something.
So you haven't seen the ending of the game?
No, I've not.
Don't.
I've seen like maybe like. It depends. Are we talking Game Grump time or normal person time?
Just in
In
general.
like Game Grump time, we're talking like 3, 4, 10 episodes.
we have ever done.
But in like regular person time, that's like 15 minutes in the
Enjoy
game.
my games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
See, it's solid.
Just don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look too far ahead. I'll probably just keep it stuck here.
Thank you, Patrick.
Everyone needs their EA's got an accent.
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited. It actually feels a little bit the same right now.
In English.
I am pretty excited.
She's got a really thick accent.
Oh, so I tried yesterday.
I understood none of that.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, lady, but I didn't.
We are Yuma, a small indie studio from Berlin, and we are developing
Okay, German
Sea of
accent.
Solitude,
Gotcha.
or SOS, as we call it. The whole journey from the very
The
first
whole
concept
journey.
to actually becoming a part of EA Originals is simply
How long do you give all these studios?
Let me tell you
What do you
more
mean?
about
You know how EA is, they like to destroy studios. How long do you
when
give them?
humans get too lonely,
Uh,
they turn
depends how good the games are.
monsters.
Yeah, but like a lot of studios have had really good games and have been destroyed. Oh no, that was Activision that destroyed studios.
And hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that
You know the sad thing is that THQ isn't at EA. It's raining.
Well, it's because THQ technically still doesn't exist.
THQ Nordic.
THQ Nordic exists, but THQ, the entire entity, does not exist anymore.
I think as an artist,
I'm just saying, like, they announced the,
process your emotional
you know,
world by
Yeah.
remastered Nickelodeon games.
Yeah.
They announced that shit back in March, and still nothing has come of it.
Yeah, 'cause it's probably still not, they're probably still having a lot of trouble.
Just thrown out of like right into the hand and
All I'm saying is they better bring back the SpongeBob movie and throw out Terrence breaking the rules.
I
That's my
just
suggestion.
want THQ back.
Because it's not a made-up story.
I want my old games back, man.
In a fantastic setting.
No mercy.
I am going like crazy in Syria.
We try to show
Not because the first cup was boring, but just because, like, I'm kind of tired.
It's like,
but also
It's only 10 o'clock.
it's only 10 o'clock, how are we top tired?
Well, actually, yeah, 11 o'clock.
Shut up. don't say it to me, woman. I like the apocalyptic aesthetic. I always enjoy post-apocalyptic setting if it's done right. You can't just like, oh, zombies, boom. You gotta have a story behind it.
Named Kay, who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster.
Me
The
too.
game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger. Some
I say take it out on the lowly game developer.
smaller, but to embrace
That's a
even your
monster.
destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Alright, I'm still trying to predict what's going to be the next, like, biggest games of the next year.
Holy shit!
There's your monster. That looks like Marceline out of Adventure Time right there.
You said it, I did it.
But I think this is going to be, like, the next big game that, like, has a massive following.
Yeah.
Like the cult classic. Like the next, like, Life is Strange or something like that.
It actually kind of looks interesting.
It does look pretty interesting. Oh,
that was the Moana reference back there.
No, it was more of a biblical reference. Those usually get a game over quickly.
The party in the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Early
Alright.
2019.
Yeah, I see promise in this one. As long as it doesn't get EA-ified.
Think we'll hear anything about Harry Potter in this video?
Is this really a freaking NBA? I'm already tired of hearing about
It's
NBA.
NBA Live.
I don't care. NBA Live, NBA 2K, all blends together for me. I'm tired of hearing about basketball games, man.
I never understood like why NBA needed 2 studios to make their games either.
Because they're attention whores.
Nothing personal against NBA, but still, why do you need 2 studios making your games?
Right? Why can't WWE do that? Get a better studio to do it.
You already know this song is copyright.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna do our best to trash the entire game, just so that way we don't get hit with copyright for mumble rap. That's the worst kind of slap to the testicles ever. I'm not gonna say face because this hurts more.
NBA Live.
Oh, they don't even have the old announcer anymore?
It's in the game.
No, it's not an EA game without EA. It's in the game. Who are you? Oh, football.
It's NFL though. I remember like 2 years ago when they fucking were doing these NFL things, like they were talking about like, oh, don't stick around after the show, there's gonna be an NFL tournament between these guys and these guys. Don't miss it, you're gonna enjoy it.
No, we're not. I don't even enjoy real football. What makes you think I'm gonna enjoy simulated
The only time I ever watch football is the Super Bowl.
I just watched the commercials after the show is over.
I only ever watch the Super Bowl and that's it.
I'm sorry, if I want to watch a bunch of people get concussions, I'm gonna go watch a Daniel Bryan match. Oh! I'm sorry that had to happen.
They got title belts for freaking
Waste of golden leather. He doesn't even hold the belt correctly. God, you hold it like such a monster.
From that butt whooping? Wow, already started. Hi everybody, I'm Juju Smith.
I don't know what he's talking about still. That was actually kind of funny.
See King of Touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot.
That's pretty fire.
As you guys know, this young kid, batting 18.
Kamehameha.
Like, give it up, young kid.
Full on Hadouken. It's like the same thing. You ever notice that? Kamehameha and a Hadouken, it's the same thing. We're gonna get like all the nerds. Like,
Did you see his hand in the pictures? Like he was doing the salt thing. Just like,
of course he is.
I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm.
This guy's got no personality.
At first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it, put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first
I
tournament.
had
but
no
I made the
life.
decision. It was the
I
same
couldn't
time as
play
my
real
graduation.
football. So.
Wow, okay. So the
You
key
get simulated
number one,
concussions.
players in Madden to hurt your arm in baseball. That's number one. Number two.
Hurt your other arm.
To go to graduation, go to tournament. So what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma, but I chased that money.
I chased that money.
We chasing that money, bro. We chased that money.
Okay, now the past
It's
few,
stupid.
the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs. It's been
Yeah,
tough.
I mean, I carry a belt around that says Madden on
We
it.
didn't ask to hear this guy's life
What do
story.
you think are my ups and
All
downs?
those losses.
We didn't ask to hear this guy's life
This
story.
guy gets paid to play a stupid game. I wish I had that money.
Bling on that belt for you.
EA, I'm sorry, but we didn't ask to hear this guy's life story.
You know, first look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's gonna be so fun. It's lit.
I'm gonna check my Twitter while this is going on.
You guys forever. Well, I'm not gonna bore you
Oh,
guys.
New
We're
Japan.
gonna go out. I'm gonna try and take this belt. You know, round two. So we're out. After that.
Madden 19, here we go.
Worked your whole life to get to moments like these. To the very top of the mountain. Battle through the pain. And failure.
And Punk loses another UFC fight.
You've been told.
Just go back to wrestling,
Another
man.
game produced by Frostbite.
Go back
Oh,
to
hey, it's
what
Peyton
you
Manning.
Go back to what you were good
Maybe
at.
that was Eli Manning I was looking. That was,
I just blatantly ignore this. I don't care.
See that it was really never about reaching the end of the road at all.
bro.
But about all the moments that got you here.
I had the Eagles.
This is.
So, you read their position. Would you let the moment
Mid punch.
or will you define the moment?
Steelers Stadium. Hashtag Steelers Stadium.
That's something I wish they would do for the wrestling games, is have actual arenas instead of just generic arena number 1.
Madden NFL 19.
I stopped caring as soon as they brought up football.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood Studios General Manager Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
Super excited to be here.
Yeah. We're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live, winner-take-all, head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap to destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control
What?
the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
I don't play
A
mobile
bar
games.
fills up while the missile is possessed.
Neither do
Whoever
I.
controls the missile,
Why is this at
the bar
E3?
fills up and fire the missile. It
Yeah.
takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's
You got
base
games on your
to win.
phone?
That's it.
Dick, Cody.
Sounds good, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome matchup lined up for you here today.
I wouldn't say
Fighting
that.
for the blue side of the room. If you could please
These people are
give a
already
cheer
burned
for
out
one of
because
the
they're
most
so
RTS
tough.
players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
Let's get a bunch of nerds together to talk about football.
Or start with a mobile game.
No, I'm just still finding it
His
hilarious.
opponent fighting for the red side of the room. A competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.
I smell a cease and desist letter.
Now, Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles and the competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great fight.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right, are the players
Now we
ready?
get to
Let's,
sit
get
and watch
this
these
thing
guys
going.
play on their phones. Riveting gameplay.
Nice little strategy game for those of you out there.
Oh, they both look
I'm
stupid.
very excited for this. The players are loading in and we are ready to kick
Here we go.
this off. The players' bases have been deployed and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things up. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Now they get
Who asked for this?
Hold that top point. Both players, of course,
Boring.
I
I wish E3 crowds were like WWE, like wrestling crowds, and they just started chanting middle of it.
Nick Knight's forces have to circle around the center.
right? Let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there. Here comes GDI with Rhino. He's going to rip up those infantry.
Going for the anti-infantry, and like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you're...
And watch this be the rest of the press guy was just like, oh, hey, you guys want to watch these guys play a mobile game?
Y'all got games on your phone?
Attack bikes in the top. There he is.
In-control placing the turret on the top right side to help cover that Rhino as attack bikes move towards the northwest position. We can see that the missile is beginning to ready and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right. And in-control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the map.
And he's done a great job of pulling that down with the turret. And now he's redeploying his vehicles to the south side, bringing out more infantry to deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger, more powerful units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help flank those
flamethrowers. Right, absolutely. Again, those are going to tear through those infantry.
Yeah, and in-control brings on his first tank. That's going to be used to try to help push back these smaller forces as he makes his way to the south side of the missile, passing halfway now.
Me and him both have nothing to say about this.
There's nothing to say. It's literally just watching these two play a mobile game. I don't even like playing mobile games myself. What makes you think I want to sit here and watch this?
Blocking the pathing of those units is another big factor for the strategy. Holding those locations is so crucial as in-control begins to secure the northwest spot. Another tank's going to come out from Nick at Night to take it out. But now he's bringing out the Pitbull as well to help lock down that north.
Stop saying Nick at Night, you don't want to get sued.
With another turret, in-control flanks, he takes the top, that missile, fires off.
Wow.
And Nick at Night, one shot away from being knocked out here.
It's only halfway done. Oh my god. End this.
I want that.
You want that? I want that. I don't want to watch this garbage.
As more Nick at Night's forces move up towards that north position, those harvesters, of course, very crucial, very important to protect those. As your economy allows you to get these big linking units, the units are going to come out a bit more slowly. As
See, EA is always the worst press conference.
Of course it is.
And then, like,
it's freaking EA.
Like, starting Sundays when, like, the really good shit starts.
Of course. I'm not going to fucking be here for it.
I know.
I'll do my own fucking videos on.
So now moving his tank towards
another drill pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
Yeah, bringing the flame, of course, those flame guys do amazing damage to the infantry, help to clean that out. Meanwhile, two more tanks coming out from Nick at Night.
You kick and scream until your mom is staying over.
On the south side, deal with that tank, going for counters, trying to scout out and see what your opponent is doing and make the proper response is so important in strategy.
Absolutely. Nick at Night cruising around, thinking about harassing those harvesters, coming around the far side for those rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing it.
So I guess the point of the game is to capture all the points for the Rockets pile.
Zones in control for Nick at Night, looking to set things back the other way. Control trying to rally his force. He doesn't want to engage with just one or two units. He wants to move all of them together, create a good flank position, and take over.
So you got to capture all the points and have like something stationed in all three of the sections there.
Gonna rip that missile, watch out through this missile.
And Nick at Night fire that one off and settle for next missile is gonna end it.
Next missile wins. Let's see what happens.
We'll have control. Wolverines, as you pointed out, for in-control coming out to try to deal with these forces.
Nobody wanted
Nick
this.
at Night's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of in-control.
You can't see it because it's happening in my head, but I'm pulling my hair out of my head.
Yeah, same.
Position's gonna do some serious damage.
That missile just passed
I'd rather be watching
the
like another Roman versus Brock match.
He's got a lot of range, that big boy, and he controls his speed.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
It can be stolen.
Where's it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
Got it back. There it is. He's gonna take it.
Why are you so excited about this?
I have no idea.
Amazing. What a map. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job. Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. I saw a little bit of everything right there.
Perfect. Let's hear it for Nathaniel.
They didn't even tell us what the game is.
So,
It's just a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals.
you were saying?
So what? It's a stupid mobile game.
Real-time strategy experience for mobile. We're giving players...
It's one of those games that like you think is a like, console game that sounds cool when you actually download it on your mobile phone. It's just like, oh, this is fucking shit.
It's like, oh my god, man.
Now, Rivals will be coming to
Is it gonna have another one of those screaming icons?
Android players can play the pre-alpha today.
You see freaking Bethesda? With the screaming vault point and everything. We saw a lot of our competitors have screaming faces. So we figured we'd jump in with our own. And I was like, Bethesda, please. Oh, hi?
Anthem.
Don't fuck this is. I've been out of the loop a lot.
I'll just say it's not. Let's just call it.
Totally not Destiny.
We'll call it not Titanfall.
I get a lot of Destiny vibes. But I guess that was just some weird face mask.
Not Titanfall / Destiny, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Are you sure it's just not the other game we were just watching?
Wait, actually, I don't think this is Anthem. I think this is
I have no clue what this is.
just because we're talking over it when they announced it. This might just be another fucking mobile game.
Oh, why would you just stand there and watch? Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's still just the Command and Conquer.
And the ads make it look like it's some fucking awesome game.
It's like the best.
Yeah, when you download it, it's shitty as ever.
Best game ever. It's gonna change your life. Control power. And it's just like top down.
Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share.
Yeah, Anthem last. Okay.
I'm blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams, and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so, as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice. Is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly.
The only announcements for this video I've been interested in so far is the freaking Star Wars game.
I have been interested in none of it. Well, except for that other game, the indie game.
Oh yeah, that one too.
The weird Marceline looking monster.
Sea of Solitude.
That's it.
Sea of Solitude, Unravel 2, and the Star Wars game is all in.
I just want to see Kenny Omega versus Xavier Woods. That's all I want out of E3. Especially because Kenny's going to show up with the IWGP title. What's up, Mom?
And that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making games,
You want to make great games, except that you just want to put... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it this time.
The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the 3rd year of our Play to Give program, where we can show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for showing social impact. Millions of you out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, working millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate
Coming next year, FIFA 20, Madden 20.
To 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where
And hopefully not WWE 2K20.
and equality are not something we strive for, they are the standards. And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday threat. These 3 organisations, the United Nations He4She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Centre, and Digital Label,
Yeah, I think you're having some issues again.
all doing great work.
You might want to fix that.
And thank you for your support.
Maybe they're just like actually filming the screen and not actually like switching over to
Yeah, because then you'd have this guy just in front of it.
Because we love games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at Anthem.
So this is a giant gameplay thing.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos.
Totally not Destiny.
Altering.
It's like Destiny meets like Horizon Zero Dawn.
The anthem is all that remains.
There's always rumors becoming to PS4 as well.
The anthem, and then freaking Good Charlotte starts playing.
They're talking about it being exclusive to Xbox One, but it's supposed to be this.
This?
But it's supposed to be rumored to become the PS4 as well.
I'm probably not gonna play it. it looks like another one of those like, hey, this looks cool, so buy it, and it's probably gonna have really bad gameplay, but still buy it.
Superhero landing.
Really hard on the knees.
It wants to destroy us all.
I was gonna do a superhero landing. Wait for it.
Oh. This is around.
It's a combination of Destiny / Titanfall / Monster Hunter.
Pretty much. I love the song in the background now. I love the use of that song. It's a good song.
Well, damn.
Gotcha, bitch.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Now what? Anthem Battle Royale.
Yeah, right.
Unless we're just trying to shoehorn this announcement more.
How cool was that trailer? You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it. So, I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans. So we're going to do something a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Casey Hudson, Mark Dara, and Kathy Rutzard.
Oh, for a second I thought they were getting booed.
Technically speaking, the press conference is ever. They just had this extra 20 minutes of interview of the BioWare people.
Very exciting. So Casey, we're gonna go ahead and just
We
jump
can end the
in.
video right now, and we'd be
You'll be missing nothing.
No sweat.
You started your career at BioWare.
Like a NASCAR race.
Then you took a couple years off, but before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be making games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans, so it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you...
I had a nickel for every time I heard a freaking game developer say that.
So that's really
Oh, it's a game that'll change every time we go to play it.
Not a multiplayer game with story sort of bolted on the side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make the story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world's really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this, it's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether there's weather,
That looks like the
or
freaking
it's nighttime,
aliens or what?
what we're experiencing together. Everyone's playing Anthem at a
What's
moment.
his name? Wheatley from Portal.
And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back.
I keep forgetting my phone's dead. I keep looking at the one to grab it when checks on it, but my phone's dead.
This is a single player experience. I turn my rewards, I talk to some characters, I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can add story for years to come. So one of the first things that we hear when from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more
They're the
story
ones
for
behind
years
that
to come. And it could be anything. New moment with a character
I wonder if these are the exact people behind the blunder that was Mass Effect 3.
Deepens the lore, or an entirely new storyline and plot.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So, Catherine, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning?
Well, what's really exciting for us, and not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover. So at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing
The Anthem of Creation.
means that the world is constantly
doing hell of a song.
reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutant creatures, gigantic monsters.
It's a club mix by Ad for 65. Ah, blue, dabba dee dabba. Help me.
I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think
You
about
know what it definitely is?
just how much work goes into creating a new career IP, as we've been saying. Now, we see all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game right from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare.
So we've been an hour and 5 minutes. We're still stuck here for another 15.
Oh my god.
Kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy world? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then once we think about those things, you know, that's the power of creating a new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to build a whole fictional universe that's meant to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that,
This is always the
then we
Wi-Fi card at first.
still
I got
get to
scared.
build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us
I realized it was just your
is
charger.
think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there we can actually go and build out every last detail.
I mean, it looks
Yeah, and
fantastic.
one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's a world, an experience that's meant to feel alive, like it's happening right now. And so the world is always changing, whether the storms, seasons, and yeah, it's a really great concept to write for, because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop into the world almost in real time a dramatic event that changes the world for everyone. And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool, the way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all
I really comparing and contrasting the contrast in the gameplay.
So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting.
Oh, this sounds like the next game that's gonna give Matt Pat a heart attack. It's gonna be like, oh, I gotta sit through all this lore.
These Javelin exosuits. And you need those suits to survive and fight in this world, because the world will kill you. But on top
Literally,
of that,
it will stab you 37 times. Not anyone in the world, just the world itself. The planet has hands.
discovered a way, they think, to weaponize the Anthem of Creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4, and they each have unique abilities. There's the Ranger, and then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor, and finally the Storm.
Oh,
yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a pilot, which means you can decide which suit you want to use based on your mood, based on how you want to engage it, or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is we built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger now. The Ranger is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for up close and personal combat, one-on-one for the most part. The Colossus is heavier, more specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Matter Cole? Matter Cole?
Yeah, can I try this out?
I'm just
No.
gonna say the Stormhawk is
No.
gonna be my favorite. I'm sure you guys have heard of your face right now.
Alright, this game's starting to win me over.
Awesome.
It looks pretty cool, and I actually think I might enjoy
You
it.
may have seen asking for people out there to send us your questions, and the first one is going to be from It's Sweet Nicole, who asks, as a player who is all about making their characters their own, what kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves.
There's gonna be customization too. I'm all in now. That's what I like.
Weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks, both through paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself.
Yeah,
We want
I'm definitely doing this.
as well.
We're doing freaking
And because you're
a
going
series
to
of
be
this
using
game.
javelins for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're going to buy
Never mind.
spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that means no ability to
So it's all cosmetics.
gameplay advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to pay for the one thing I want in this game. I hate that so much. Why is it always directed towards customization? Why can't we just give us customization? I never see WWE games throwing, hey, you want to have this little piece of customization option?
Well, glad
Pay
to
this
hear that.
much.
It's my javelin tape. That's really all I wanted to know. I'm gonna
The
be
one
honest.
thing I like about the 2K
You talked
games.
earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team game can
Still got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up as a team of superheroes and working together. So you want to get a few people together of different classes. So I think here we're going to see the Colossus.
Oh, it's not Avengers.
Hammering people on the ground in gameplay.
That's what we need.
Look at that.
We need like a co-op Avengers type game. Like something like this, but with the Avengers.
Coming.
Really? That's awesome.
The Avengers Project by Square Enix.
Oh, Square Enix is on
What
it?
I love is
Now you know it's gonna be awesome.
you're swimming in
I'll
fun.
show you the show before after this video.
So it's interesting because the Snake Tones wants to know, how will you balance
Well, the reveal trailer anyway, because they haven't really revealed much of it.
So Anthem's really built around trying to combine the impact of having your
But
own
it's rumored to
personal
be like a
story
Marvel
with the
Alliance,
fun of the
Ultimate Alliance reboot.
But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels
I wish
like
they
a
would do
choice.
like
For
something
people
like
that
this,
want to just
where
experience
like
the
you
story,
could actually have
you're going to be able
like
to do that.
something
Now,
like
going
this
into an
mixed
open
with
world
like
this,
DC Universe
by
Online,
yourself is going to
but with
be a little
Marvel
bit more
characters.
challenging than if the team of 4 people.
Like you can make your own Marvel characters.
Experience
It's
to be fun
badass.
even for people that don't normally engage.
Yeah, I've been
So I
brought
really
around
hope
being a
that
Marvel
everyone
guy.
at least gives co-op a try.
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult.
Hype for Spider-Man, by the way.
Oh, who is it?
I know you all are on the edge
Who
of your
isn't?
seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
You can show gameplay the whole time.
All right, so Kathy, I think you're going to set this up for us?
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars and Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halep, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we experience it here. And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
I thought it was going to be 10 minutes of just interview, I was going to say.
Yeah, right?
As much as they reveal a lot about the game, I don't want to sit
They
here
had
for
to
10
build up
minutes
to
of interview.
something. I remember I used to watch G4 all the time. And I would go on demand, and they would just have like the first 15 minutes of a bunch of games. That's how I heard about Saints Row 3.
Faye said this bastard made some kind of acid for using it as a weapon. So, I ordered the teams go. Shut it all down.
You can already tell a lot of this was cut down.
Oh yeah, it probably had with them. Cut out all the glitches and stuff.
Owen, what's the plan here? You have loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area.
It fucking sounds like Paul Bettany.
Sounds like Loki.
Right. Checking out the Skypack some more. Look at all the weapons. Oh, and the turrets. Gotta move quickly.
Hey, it's Wheatley.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that thing? The Titan. See, I told you.
I'm more focused on the fact that this suit looks like a rip-off of Iron Man.
It's 1/2 Titanfall, 1/2 Destiny, 1/2 Attack on Titan.
Like a bit of like Marvel Cinematic Universe. Seriously, that one looks just like it looks just like an Iron Man suit at this point. See?
I wouldn't mind having an Iron Man suit.
Oh, who wouldn't? It'd be awesome. I'm just saying, they're just
Completely Jarvis.
badass.
Loads of scars nearby.
Just get me an Iron Man suit, or freaking give me an Iron Man suit, Thor's hammer, or Spider-Man suit, and I'll be good. And Spider-Man's web shooters, I should say.
Iron Man suit. Deadpool's powers minus the cancer.
Yeah, but if he has cancer, he can't die, so.
Yeah, but still, like the ability to not die. Like I said, Deadpool's powers minus the cancer. Freaking Wolverine's adamantium claws because God, yes. Or just freaking Loki's powers in general. Because Mischief is always fun. I'm a huge Loki mark. In case you haven't noticed.
There's never be a God's hero.
What the hell was that? I think that was whatever made all the eggs around here.
No resurrection this time.
And watch, he's gonna get resurrected.
On the plus side, there's definitely
Freaking $5.
There's a trail of this acid gunk leading down. Follow it. We should find the source.
Technically speaking, yeah. Given the set photos I've been seeing.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be resurrected. What are flashback scenes? Or they went back in time. Either way. Although Batista are already freaking spoiling shit. Oh, hello, friend. Aren't you a creepy brother? Okay, yep, no.
And it just cuts out with this.
Giant spider-looking thing? Have fun.
That wasn't even a spider.
It looks like a spider-looking thing.
How cool was that?
That wasn't even a spider.
I'm so
Spider
happy,
teeth.
guys.
Yep, and that was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's mind, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019.
That's the same day the freaking Days Gone comes out.
PlayStation 4 and PC.
So mark your calendar.
PlayStation 4! PlayStation 4! Woo!
Casey, the entire Bioware team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
Right.
Give it up for Casey Hudson, everybody.
My nose is freaking itchy.
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today. Plus, Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's a lot of available stuff. That's out
It's only
there
4
today.
things.
Are you ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside to the fan fest. I get it.
Oh, I'm
So,
definitely
I
gonna
want you
download
guys
Command &
to
Conquer.
keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
Oh snap! Probably
Copyright. Oh my god. I am trying. This is almost over. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Alright. Man, that was interesting. I mean, not even half as interesting as what the rest of this freaking E3 is probably gonna be, but you know. All in all, yeah.
Alright, so now the press conference is actually officially over.
So
E3, before you give your final thoughts, there were a couple of good announcements with Anthem and Unravel and what was it?
The freaking
Sea of Solitude, yeah.
Let's say Marceline Monster one.
Anthem, Unravel, and Sea of Solitude, all 3 of those games actually look good. But with that being said, I didn't really care for this press conference
Yeah,
that much.
neither did I.
Hopefully Microsoft steps their game up and actually does a better job at EA.
Sony.
And Sony too.
Get them.
Alright, I'm looking forward to Square Enix, Sony, Ubisoft, Microsoft.
No, Ubisoft.
So, and Bethesda too.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Fallout.
Basically looking forward to the rest of the press conferences, but not this one. But anyways guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm actually going to set this over here so I can actually get up and turn off the camera when this video is over. That is going to be it for this reaction video. Tomorrow is going to be the Microsoft and Bethesda press conference reactions. Sadly, Brandon won't be here to react to those with me, but he will be here in spirits.
I'm not dying, Cody.
You know what I mean. You're going to be at home. So in spirit, you'll be here. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go and check out both Console Wars 3 and 4, which is the Xbox One ass unboxing, and the War of the Consoles, where we compare and contrast the PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. Go and check out my Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets playthrough, episode 1 of that. Go and check out Portal 2 and Disneyland Adventures Co-op, both episode 1s of that have just went live. Go and check those out. And stay tuned for more awesome gameplay footage from both me and Brandon when we do more co-op stuff, and just me in general. Coming your way throughout the rest of 2018.
And check out my channel, for the love of God.
And check out his channel, yes.
That's Padero Guy, please.
Anyways, guys, that is going to be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Coming soon. Peace out, everyone.